I'll change the stream title. Okay. I changed the category and the name. Alright, so now that we finished chapter 1 of Your Turn to Die, I'd like to, and we still got some time left. You know, we've only been streaming for about 50 minutes. I would like to do a little special something. So hold on, let me set up the display capture. I have to. OBS is being confusing to me. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright. Okay. Here we go. So I'm just gonna be going on Tier Maker and seeing what happens if I type in Xenoblade in the search. So, hello? Alright. Oh, where'd it go? Alright, there it is. Bruh moment. Alright. Xenoblade. No, not Xenoblade. Oh, it's already loading. Alright, yep. Mubby. I don't know why Tier Maker is so slow. Alright. Xenoblade. Maybe I should play like some. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Maybe I should play like some music. I can put on some tunes. I'll put on some music for y'all. What's good? What's good like Xenoblade background music? I don't know. I'll just put on the Bee and Puppycat OST. I'm doing this for you guys, you know that, right? Yeah, sure, this is good. Alright. Alright, yeah, nice music. I'm going to get copyrighted. Alright, you guys can hear that? Good. Alright. So, we got characters, party members, areas. Alright, let's start off with the areas from Xenoblade. Is this like just the original or like all of them? All of them. Oh, I already did this tier list. I forgot. Alright. Okay, I guess I can explain all my choosings. I'll start from the bottom. So I chose this area first because I don't even know what this area is. Simply put. I put New LA right below that because I do not like it at all. The thing about New LA is just like, I have this problem with most of the Xenoblade areas, but basically they're just like lamer versions of Xenoblade 1 areas, you know? And New LA, it has like a garbage soundtrack and all that too. Alright. Primordia, it's just like lamer Gar playing, honestly, and the song is ass. I'm taking into account how beautiful it is, how much it's used in the story and this soundtrack. Again, generic song, Oblivia. It's like a desert, so I mean it's kind of like a lamer version of Sword Valley, you know, and you don't get many missions in it, which sucks. You get like 2 missions in it max, And that's about it. Xenoblade X is just not good. Next we have Indol from Xenoblade 2. I don't like this place because, one, music is ass again, and you just spend a lot of time talking there. That's it. It's just a bunch of cutscenes and that's it. You know? I mean, it looks kind of cool, but like there's just too much of the same colors, too much like beige. Central Pit is my least favorite area from Xenoblade 1. There's just so much happening. I don't understand it at all. You know? But, and also, it has to do with Juju and Charla, so that's ill. You know, man? You know? Anyways, the Bionis Interior. I don't like it because it's very difficult, it looks icky, the music is bland, and it hurts my soul. Temperantia, it looks bland, the soundtrack is pretty cool, there's some cool bosses, but, you know, everything else is just better. Sword Valley, epic song, I'm not really a fan of the visuals, and also you get some very unsatisfying cutscenes, when I'm referring to Metal Face, of course, in Sword Valley. Lands of Mortha, lame. Just lame. High Entia Tomb, easy. I don't like it. Frontier Village gives me PTSD from all the Monado Eater quest, okay? Oh. The stream was glitching out. Sorry. Hold on. Alright. Okay, Frontier Village. Next on a D tier. Cauldros, it looks kind of cool, but honestly, it's not the greatest thing, honestly. It's okay, whatever. I forget the song. That's how bad the song is. So. Tephra Cave, it's alright. I don't really mind it. It's just not the greatest. Alchemoth, I'm not really a fan of the music, but it looks really cool. And but just like it's basically like the Indol of Xenoblade 1, but it's a bit cooler. Tantal, it's very pretty. The music is very good. I do not like the story of it though. The World Tree, these are two World Trees for some reason. I have no idea why, so I just put them together. The World Tree from Xenoblade 2, I don't really know what to think about it, you know? It serves as a good last dungeon. There's a lot of story stuff. I'm not a fan of the music, and the visuals are just, like, bland, you know? It was a twist from how the inside and the outside look. Alright. Colony 6, I do enjoy the quest of it, but to be honest, the music is the same as Gar Plain, so that's kind of lame. And again, it's more Juju and Charla stuff. I hope you guys can hear me over this music. Because I'm starting not to hear myself, so excuse me while I just... There we go. Alright, sorry. Cliffs of Mortha. I like the song, the visuals are meh, but it has a really good story plot point, so that's pretty cool. Gormott is just like, you know, I don't really care about it too much, you know. There's a lot of story stuff that happens in Gormott. It's like, you know, and the music is whatever, but honestly I prefer Torna's music of it, but this is the Xenoblade 2 version, so yeah. Colony 9, great starting area. I don't have much wrong with it, so I just think it's whatever. Noctilum from Xenoblade X, it's like a lamer Magna Forest, but the song is pretty catchy. You know, it looks good at night, so there's that. Observation Platform from Xenoblade 2. It serves as a nice end to the game, you know, there's a lot to do in there, you fight the final boss and all that. A lot of plot twist. Music is meh, you know. Prison Island. Now, if we're considering both visits, both songs are really good, you know. A lot of story stuff happens. It's just an all-around great place. I wish the variety in the architecture would change up a little bit, but that's for the first visit at least. The first visit is very short. But other than that, I like it. Okay, we're starting to get to the part where, like, it's not bad. It's just, like, but everything else is better, you know? Galahad Fortress, my favorite quote-unquote dungeon from Xenoblade 1. You know, a lot of story stuff happens. The music is alright. It's pretty cool. You know. Mechonis Field, however. I'm a huge fan of all of the Mechonis section past Galahad. Like, oh my gosh. You know? Oh my gosh. Anyways, Mechonis Field. Great, I love it. you know, there's not much story stuff, but the song is awesome. It looks really cool, you know. More Ardain, epic song, unique visuals, you know, like it's a wasteland. We've never gotten that in a Xenoblade game before, except for Oblivia, but we don't mention that one. What did I move? Nothing. Alright. Bionis Leg, it's iconic, you know, it's one of the early areas of Xenoblade 1. Great song, it's a banger. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, next to A. Argentum, possibly one of my favorite songs. It looks pretty cool. You get to see a lot of the Cloud Sea, which is really cool. Yeah. Torna, we've never gotten a desert in a Xenoblade game, and I really enjoy the soundtrack. You know, it's really good. Most of the story of Torna happens in there because it's called Torna because of the land Torna. Anyways, Sylvalum looks amazing, amazing song. Some story stuff happens there, and that's it. I don't like talking about Xenoblade X. Agniretha, I like the song. I like how it looks. I do not like the second Jade Face fight. You know, that's something I do not like about it. But, you know, a lot of story stuff happens, a lot of stuff goes down. Fallen Arm. Amazing. Amazing song, a lot of great plot. The plot there is amazing, you know, and it looks really cool. It's like Colony 9, but a lot cooler. Machna. Looks cool. Has an okay song. And you meet my favorite character there, so, yeah. Valak Mountain. During the day, it's whatever. During the night, amazing visuals, amazing song. You learned some things there that are pretty cool. Also, like, almost every super boss is there, so yeah. Satoral Marsh. Looks good at... same with Valak Mountain, just better, you know? Now, Uriah. Looks pretty. Has a great song. You meet Mithra there. That's pretty cool. Central Factory, my second favorite area from Xenoblade 1. Amazing song, amazing visuals, not much story stuff, however. I love it. Anyways, these are both Letherian Archipelago from Xenoblade 2. I love the visuals, the song is okay, not much story happens, but the visuals are just so freaking good. And then my favorite area, Aerith Sea. Amazing song, amazing visuals, a lot of story stuff happens. It's just amazing. I can't argue with it at all. You know? Alright, so that's the areas tier list. Let's look for some Xenoblade characters, you know? Alright, Xenoblade girls. Ooh. The game's ranked, I can instantly do that right now. 1, 2, Torna, and X. That's from top to bottom, you know, from greatest to least, you know. Let's do a Xenoblade Chronicles characters tier list. I'm pretty sure I did a bunch of these in ahead of time, so I'm just gonna explain. Juju and Charlotte are trash. Egil is pretty cool, but he's a bit generic, you know. Callion, he's a great person. Fiora, one of the greatest, you know. Dixon, he's like a father to me until he isn't anymore. Shulk is pretty good, but then you got Dunban, Chad, Ryan, Best Chad, and then characters out. Hey, you're supposed to be up there. I accidentally moved that. Ricky, amazing comic relief, and he's an actual good character when it counts. He knows when situations are serious. Mumkar, best villain. Ontos, or should I say Alvis/Ontos, he's amazing. Melia, best character. I'm not explaining it too much in the Xenoblade 1 characters, because I already did this one with all of them, like, from every single freaking Xenoblade game. So, yeah, here we go. Here's where I'm starting to explain stuff more. Alright. Now, I just want to say, Lynn, my least favorite Xenoblade character of all time. Her personality is just, I'm 13, but I'm mature. Oh, I want to eat the Nopon. Speaking of, Tatsu. He's like Ricky, but without the emotion, you know? He's just comic relief, and even then, it's just, don't eat me, Lynn. Lao, I don't know who you are. I don't care for you. You act important, but I don't care for you. Elma. I hope we find the Lifehold. That's your situation. Also, the plot twist at the end makes me mad. I honestly do not know any of the rest of the characters in F tier except for this guy who I don't really care about. And Tora. I don't like Tora because he's like Tatsu but slightly more tolerable, but I'm just not a fan of Tora. Characters I somewhat know from Xenoblade X, but I just don't like them. They feel a bit too bland. Same here. I put Charlotte here because, like, well, you know, whatever. He's whatever. If Juju was here, I'd put him right next to, I'd put him in between Lao and Tatsu. But Troka, she's just sort of shoehorned into the plot of Xenoblade 2. I don't really like her that much.
You know the name? Now play the game. MTG Arena is your gateway to the CC.
Stupid ad. My CPU is currently being held hostage right now. Alright. Malos and Egil, they're a bit... Alright. Malos and Egil are a bit too generic, from my opinion, but they're still good villains, you know, overall. This guy, he's worthy, you know? He's sort of like that noble villain that, like, he's sympathetic, you know? He's really cool. I like him. I don't remember his name, though, because he's from X. Akos and Mikau, they're just, like, they're fun, I guess, you know? Van Damme is a pretty cool dude. He's like a Chad I can hang out with. The Praetor, I don't really care for him that much. You know, like, he's like Malos, but a little bit, just a tad bit better, because he's a competent villain, in my opinion. Alright, now for where the characters get actually good. Poppy, I like her. She's pretty cool, you know? She's a bit too innocent, though. She's, like, just not innocent. Clueless, you know? I'm thinking about what Tora thinks of her. She's just really dumb, in my opinion. Because, like, but she, you know, I'll cut her some slack because she's a robot. Dromark, he's the voice of reason to Nia, and I really appreciate that. I don't remember her name, but she's cute. Pyra and Mithra, I'm considering them both together. I think Mithra is a bit better because she's more hot-headed. You know, she has more emotion, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But they're both great characters, serve the story really well, good in gameplay. Bridget, again, sort of a voice. Both Morag and Bridget are voices of reason, but I'm not a fan of Bridget that much because I don't know. There's just something about her that rubs me off. Fiora is just like whatever. You know, like I like her. You know, not too good, not too bad. She's definitely better than C tier, you know. Rex, he's a good guy. I appreciate that. I don't like his voice actor though. Dixon, he's like a father to me until he wasn't. Jin, he's my favorite. He's one of my favorite villains. Trust me, Mumkar would be an S tier, but he's my favorite villain other than Mumkar. You know, he's good. I like playing as him in Torna. I liked fighting him in 2, you know. Morag, she's cool. Okay, she's a good party member. She's another voice of reason in all the chaos. It's pretty good. Shulk, he's a good character. I like him. He's a good boy. He's a sweet, precious, wholesome boy. Then we got the 2 Chads. I put Ryan... okay, I think Dunban is a better Xenoblade character overall, but the Xenoblade 1 character I think is better is Ryan. But anyways, they're both Chads. They're good. Oh, here's the weird song. Anyways, Zeke and Pandoria. I put them together. They're sort of like comic relief. Let's skip ahead some. Here's there, I guess. Yeah, sure. Anyways, they're both comic relief, but they're good comic relief. He knows what he's like a slightly lesser Ricky. I already explained why Ricky's good. And same with I'll talk about Meliamar, but I'll skip Antos. Or should I say Elvis? I don't know. Nia, you know, she's amazing. I like her a lot, you know. She is both a voice of reason and, you know, she has that, like, hot-headed attitude about her. I like her a lot. I already explained why I like Elvis so much. And Melia, but I'll talk about Melia more because she's the best Xenoblade character ever. I mean, I love her so much, you know. She has all this responsibility, and yet she's still a badass, you know. She's like Ellen Ripley. Anyways, that's all my tier list. That's all my tier list for you guys. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna end the stream now, but I really had a lot of fun doing some Xenoblade TOS, and also I also really enjoyed the Your Turn to Die stuff. But, we finished that a bit early. So, you know what? Yeah, there's that. Anyways, if you want to see my other Twitch streams, you can check out my VODs channel where they don't expire. You can check out my main YouTube channel where I just make reviews and stuff like that. You can check out my Discord server. I'm trying to do some stuff with that. It's pretty cool. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Bye.